In this part, I'm going to attempt to fix the Pontos peeling decks, because I really need to get this fixed now because it's holding up the installation of the superstructures and all the other deck details that we've prepared earlier. So these started peeling after about 4 months. And when it came time to do the decks on the flying bridge, I used a technique that I found in a ship model forum, which is in part 25 if you want to go back and have a look. So that's what I'm going to have to do here. The only difference is, because it was a fresh install for the flying bridge deck, I was able to use varnish to coat the Pontos adhesive. In this case, I'm just going to have to apply the medium straight, the untreated adhesive, so hopefully it doesn't affect anything. Okay, so let's have a look at what we'll need. So I've got the gloss heavy gel acrylic medium. I think the heavy refers to the consistency because you get medium, extra heavy and normal. But the guy used heavy. It was a different brand from this, but I've got a feeling that regardless, all gel mediums will be very similar. Okay, we've got a couple of flat brushes for applying the medium and also one for working the deck down, and some clean water for cleanup and also for wetting the brush for working the deck into position. I'm going to try and mask the edge to see if I can reduce the cleanup, because it's going to be quite difficult even with a thin or narrow brush to get in without getting the gel everywhere. And then once the deck's pressed down, it's going to squeeze out. So my thoughts being, if it squeezes onto the tape, then I can pull the tape away and remove most of the excess. We'll start doing that now. So first things first is we need to establish the extent of the peeling. I mean, this is pretty obvious here, but and it does actually go past that fair lead position there, and the rest seems to be pretty much stuck down and at the end as well, so that's good. So the first thing I'll do is I'll place some tape right on the edge, and hopefully that'll capture any squeeze up and minimise the cleanup. And I've got a little bit here as well to do. We'll give it a try initially anyway, see how it goes. Okay, so let's just peel it up again. Actually, this edge is fairly tight. So we'll start with the largest area here. Here we go. It's okay. I want to make sure this is up to that edge there. I'll just use a stiffer brush just to press down. And as you can see, there was lots of overflow. So we'll start picking up some of that squeeze up. Because we don't want it drying onto the deck, because I'm imagining it's going to leave shiny spots. So using a bit more water now in the brush, start cleaning up the edges. Just dry the brush off a bit now. some glue on the bottom. So this way, the actual paint is, if you probably know, it's LP, Tamiya's LP14. And this has been painted ages ago, so the actual lacquer paint's tough as nails now, so it can take a fair bit of handling. A good push down now, just to see if there's any final excess pops out. Okay, some popped out at the back there. And some near the casement. Of course, this back edge will be hidden, but so a wee bit of shininess here, which I'm guessing is a wee bit of overflow. I'll just use a dry brush just to see if there's anything else, and just to pick up any in the water. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. I'll swap around to the bow now, because that did have a bit more extensive peeling. Decided to stick with the tape. I don't know how much benefit I'm getting from it, but I feel a bit safer, just in case of any overflow or big blobs or accidents. The other thing you have to be careful of is, when I was putting the tape on, of course I was touching the deck and it stuck down really well again. So I actually had to go along and peel it back up, which was quite difficult. Of course, it would only last a day or two and then it would start to peel again, but I'll just have to be a bit more careful, like for the other ones on the other side, not to touch it while I'm preparing to glue it, because it will just stick down again. Okay. On both sides, up near the very prow and along the anchor shelves is actually very good, and I don't want to start forcing it up for the sake of doing it. It's lasted several months now, so it should be okay. There we go. Good excuse for the tape. So we'll work from the outside edge, from the inside to the outside edge. Use a stiffer brush. There we go. You may remember a way back when I did the decks initially, they were never a good fit around the anchor shelves. Okay, so that seems to be pretty well now. What I'm thinking is, if I've missed any and the deck remains shiny, you could probably just give it a spray of matte to knock it back again. Okay, move back. Okay, so let's start this end. To try and minimise the excess, if I'm going to use a brush in this angle, I'll pick up the gel like that to try and keep the back side, which will be on the deck and the tape and that. Okay, it's probably a bit too much for that area. But rather than just sticking it in and getting blobs both sides, I'm just trying to minimize the excess. So I'll just pick up some. Pull the tape now. So I've got a feeling I'm still inside. I thought the edge was riding up over the lip. Okay, let's start cleaning up a bit. I'm keeping the brush moist but not soaking. Use a wee bit of a stiffer brush to remove from that sharp inside edge. This casement, just clean off this vertical surface of that. This is a drier brush, just to pick up any excess moisture. And being dry, it's a bit stiffer, so it's just removing any last little globules of drying glue. Okay, it's looking not too bad. Let's get into this edge here. That'll do. So I'll finish the other side and the side of the stern. Okay, so that's all the decks fixed now. For the last two, I didn't actually use tape, and although there was a fair bit of excess to clean up, the cleanup wasn't a great deal more than when the tape was in place, so you can decide whether to use it or not. So obviously what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on it and I'll keep you guys up to date if there's any additional problems or peeling, but I'm pretty confident that should be fixed now. I can move on and start fixing down all the other stuff we've made previously, which will be good because it'll be a bit more progress on the ship.